headed out, convoyed all the way to Lillooet.
We knew there'd be payoff.
Ended up being one of the driest sessions I've had in a long time.
You're in rainy Squamish, and we're about to drive 3 hours, and we'll be in some dusty, dry conditions, which is pretty crazy to think about right now. Everyone showed up the night before. In the morning, we just packed up all the dirt bikes, packed our bags, packed our bikes. We just headed out, convoyed all the way to Lillooet.
I've driven through Lillooet so many times before, and every time I drive through, it's hard to pay attention to the road because I'm just like looking at all the hills, everything that's going on around, because there's just so much potential out there. It looks like there's lines everywhere, so we knew there'd be payoff there if we went.
Family portrait! Say cheese!
No iPhone?
I took one.
Get back on the road.
So I met Aggie like probably 6 years ago, and we've been riding like every year since. So I'm like going to Lillooet, going to Kamloops. We gotta have Aggie out there. Like I don't know who else we'd want out.
Brian just like called. He's like, "You want to come to Lillooet?" Like, Lillooet. Like, yeah, okay, sweet. Let's check it out. Kind of random, but I was down for sure.
He's a good dude to have around. He just pushes you. He makes you bring out the best in yourself.
We went and checked out our campsite. It was awesome, right down by the river. Sweet little cabin, little area. And I think that's probably a pretty key thing, is having a good little base when you're on the road. It's nice to have somewhere that you go back to and everything's dialed.
Norbs had just been doing his homework. He was, Google Earthing, and he just, I don't know, it was weird. It was like spidey sense. He just knew exactly where the zone was. We took a corner and it was just like on the brakes, turned into this gravel road, and boom, it was just insane zone.
Oh my God, it's insane here. This is like what you fucking dream about finding.
Norbs found pretty much the most all-time zone I've been to in a long time. Something that, I don't know, none of us have probably ever ridden before, and just, I don't know, mind-blowing.
The scouting part of a trip is usually just the worst. You get there and you're like, man, are we even gonna find anything? Just to roll up to a zone like that and like within, half an hour of looking around, being like, we don't even have to go anywhere else.
I didn't know places like this existed.
I know, dude. Like, it's all red dirt, rolly.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It was nice to have the bikes there because cut down on the amount of time we took scoping, and yeah, in no time we had the shovels out and we were digging and getting some lines going.
The dirt was unreal. It was like Mars. It's just so easy to work with. All you had to really do was rip out some sagebrush and rake some dead grass and that, and we just rake it, pull it in, and just kind of shovel pack it, and it was good to go. If you were to look up from the road or like anywhere else, you're just like, I don't see a line. Then you look down from the top, you're like, oh.
Down. Ready.
It was a solid couple hours that we threw down for that. We had the cabin going, but there was only so many beds and there was a pretty big crew, so myself, Dill, and Curtis in our nice big luxury tent.
Intern Logan shared this like super tiny tent, and
It's just one man, it's almost like a tent for a dog kind of thing, like it's so small.
that was a cool spot that we had there for sure, right along the river.
Tent's really small.
Chef Boyardee's.
Pretty good.
Final day, all the lines were built, and it was our film day, so we were all psyched.
So we built this line up higher and felt like it was the right speed. Me and Aggie weren't too concerned about, casing. We were up there like both ready to drop in for it, and Aggie goes for it, and I just hear shatak.
Good thing that was grass.
That was gnarly. I tried hitting it and I cased it too. So we just decided to make a new run-in, which ended up being a really awesome idea because there was this cool kind of rolly hills and it actually didn't take that long to shape up.
Within a day, we had this super rad line that we put together and ended up being one of the raddest sessions I've had in a long time.
3, 2, 1. Running is so fun.
Yeah.
Everything's just so fluid.
So fucking fun.
Then all of a sudden it's just like a couple raindrops, and then it's just like downpour, and that was right at the moment that we finished the session. It was just absolutely perfect timing.
What are we doing now?
You tell me, what are we doing right now?
We're gonna wait out the rain and try and go hit some ridges and some other lines. It's our last day here, so make the most of it.
What he said.
One of the best zones I've ever had.
Yeah, this is a definite nug.
Curtis went a little fast into one of the step downs and washed out super rowdy off the side, and I barely missed him. I know he's got a bad shoulder, but luckily didn't pop out.
All I could see was you just tumbling right here in a cloud of dust.
Yeah. So it's just a little tweaked, and hopefully he'll be back on the saddle before we know it.
This was like his first big road trip with the boys. We had this good little drift turn that we were getting them all fired up on it.
kept going faster and faster.
And NT just comes in hot, like gets a little roost on the way in and then just woof.
He seemed pretty bunged up.
I'm good.
Okay, that's good.
Peer pressure him to keep going and keep the Hain train rolling.
Got back on the bike and just railed it. He didn't let that berm own him.
Better.
Film day went absolutely perfect. We were driving in, we come around the corner, Aggie's pulled off on the side of the road.
Aggie just pulls over, he's like, man, like, he didn't even say anything, he's just staring at it.
We've been eyeing up this thing forever, and right now it's like a hero light. It looks so fun.
Yeah, we got up to the top finally, took us about an hour. The light just came through a cloud right in front of us, just lit the whole thing up, and it was like, all right, well, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
The rowdiest thing I've ever ridden.
Just an awesome finish to a day. Unexpected, but it went down and it was awesome.
Should we get pizza now or what? Yeah. Not even like 30 feet up, it was like, damn, this is going to be crazy.
Good finish,
boys.
a wicked day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone's stoked with what we got out of here, so hit the road tomorrow, go to Kamloops and hang out in Aggie's backyard and shred. He knows some good zones.